Hi there. Um, so this is a video that I know lots of people wanted for a while now. Let me fix the camera a little bit. I know this is a video that I've been talking about a little bit. If you want it or not, I'm not sure, but today we're going to I'm going to give my opinions on Sora's alternate costumes. I honestly kind of want to do that with someone like Sephiroth. But since that video got so much views, and I think the main reason is because I just got the idea that it would be a cool idea. I mean, it probably would have been cool. It might have been cool if I did it before, but whatever. Let me talk about my opinions on Sora's alternate costumes. So we had to start with his default. His first one, which is the one from the first Kingdom Hearts game. I probably should note that I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, which Sora kind of has a thing, which which I will talk about a little bit, but he kind of has a thing with his alts. Of course, I'm going to talk about later, but yeah, just remember that. And the second one is another look based off of his Kingdom Hearts 2 design, which I think is really cool. I think lots of people, at least people I saw, thought that Sora's alternate costume would be his alternate costume. They thought his default would be like Kingdom Hearts 2 design, cause it is kind of popular. It's not as popular as like 1, but it still is very popular. And 3 is, I think 3 has sold more than 1 and 2. Although 3 is newer, so people thought maybe we could get one based off of 2 and 3. Which this one guy did, who I haven't talked about. I wish we did talk about something he said. Well, he said that we could get, he said that he thinks that maybe we got Sephiroth because we couldn't get Sora. Which I think I probably knew that wasn't the case. I think I more or less accepted that. In case he didn't get it, I could be like, well, I have Sephiroth, and now we have Sephiroth and Sora, which, is cool. I really want to play as Sora and then fight against Cloud and Sephiroth, because Cloud has a big part in, like, Kingdom Hearts games. And so is Sephiroth, he's, a secret boss, which no one can really beat. At least that's what I hear. Also, I've never played one. Maybe I might do it, I think I'll probably do it like Kingdom Hearts 1 plus 5, 2.8, and 3 or 3. Then I think I'll maybe try them out. I don't know about on camera though, because they are very long games from my heart. So I'll probably do a review. Maybe. It depends on if they're free, because I'm not paying for them. Especially if they're, cloud versions. Alright, next is someone else cool, being his another alternate look, being one based off of 3D Dream Drop Distance. I don't think we've ever got, I know I might be wrong, I'm not sure. But I don't think we ever got an alternate costume for someone that's based off of like a spin-off type of game. I don't feel we have, but I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, some might see it as a waste of a costume, like they could put in. I'm gonna say that for my point later, but I do like it. I do like the fact that they make it well. You know, lots of people have a different first Kingdom Hearts game. You know, some people played the first one that came out. Some people played the second. Some people played that. Some people played, you know, the next one, which was next alt, which you already knew, but yeah, lots of people have different Kingdom Hearts games as their first. So I kind of like they have that representation. It makes it. I was gonna do a video where I talked about if Sora would sell. It won't be mean or anything, because I just wanted to make it because Banjo-Kazooie was like a character that everyone wanted, but and you know, he didn't really. I think he did sell like wellish. I feel like when he first came out. I think he said well like when he first came out. I changed up the lighting, but yeah, I do think it was cool that we got that, because like, you know, lots of people have different first Kingdom Hearts games, and some people, like me, never played one. So this could persuade some people to get it, especially since they, you know, now would get some. At least nice seating, because I just got out of my chair. But this is a different chair, by the way. That's my chair now, but I'm sitting in this one. And Sora's fault is his design based off of Kingdom Hearts 3. So I kind of like that, how they have like the whole saga, and of course the other one. So those are like all of his. He also has like one more alternate look. The other ones are just recolors, which I'm about to talk about in just a minute. But overall, I think that was a good choice for that. I mean, sure, some people probably will prefer like palette swaps or maybe just one, but I think it's cool they gave him. I think it's cool they gave him like different designs, so that way people like fans like the saga or of that game can be happy to know that Smash didn't choose a version of Sora. Granted, lots of people don't probably want care which version, but I do think it was a good choice. Plus, you know, I really do like alternate costumes. I do like it when, I know some people say that people like Dark Pit and Lucina should have been alts, but I do like the fact they're characters, but I really do like alternate costumes, you know. They change up stuff. I think I like more of like what Kazuya has with like the suit. Maybe not so much like characters. I mean, it's still cool we have them, but I mean, you can probably do more. Okay, now we have our last real alternate costume. After we got all of his different designs from different games, which is probably good for like a historian, like a big Kingdom Hearts fan. And this is another big one, which I do really like. It's his design from the Timeless Riffle. I don't really know much about it. I think you can like watch Steamboat Willie now. Also, like I said, never play a Kingdom Hearts game, so I really like this costume though. I mean, I think the reason I like this costume is that it's really nice looking. Like, it's different. I never really expected we would get something like this. Granted, I didn't think we would get Sora in Smash, so I only really thought we could get him like a little bit ago when that guy I just mentioned, Aaron Nitmore, said that, said a character prediction one, he said that he thinks Sora could get in, and then he talked about this, and then that leak came out, and he believed it. And when it came time for the direct presentation level, I honestly forgot about the leak, so I was really happy and surprised. Honestly, I honestly think I would have been surprised either way, because I mean, I feel like unlike other people like this other guy I watch, I won't mention him though. I won't mention him. You can probably find him, but he's kind of big, so you probably can find him. But he said he didn't believe in the leak. He thought it was just a fake one. That's not why I thought it was fake. I just thought it didn't sound accurate. Like, and also didn't really have much detail to it. I thought it didn't have like enough details in it. I mean, sure, he did predict the date, but like I said, someone can always just name a random date, and something can happen on that date. You know, I just thought he probably just predicted a date, and then what came, and if it came, if it didn't come true, then everyone would just be like, well, it's just a leak, guys, and then if other people, and then if it came true, people would think it was true, and then they'd see if that wasn't true. That, I guess that was kind of my thought process. I didn't really believe it. I didn't believe it. I think I probably did. Like, I think when it came closer, before I forgot about it, because I was too worried about the direct, I think I did kind of believe it, but I definitely did have my doubts. I had doubts like other leaks, like the console leak that happened, saying that, who would say? I can't remember. It said someone like, I know it's like Monster Hunter. I can't remember the other one. I did not believe it whatsoever, because I can't remember. I looked it up, I couldn't find it, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing somewhere what Capcom said that they wouldn't add Monster Hunter, like the Monster Hunter, in, because it wouldn't be good representation for the series. So I didn't believe the console leak. And it came true. We got the costumes, plus honestly it wasn't true, because after we got Pyramid, we got Kazuya, and we got Sora, which I do kind of want to do Kazuya. I did kind of mention it in this video, but I really do want to look at his costumes and his origins and stuff. I don't really know if origins really counts. I think after this episode, if I do more, I think I'm gonna judge the costumes more on an origin base, more of, oh yeah, that makes sense in Smash. I think with this one, I just wanna base them on how they look. And speaking of that, so let's get to our other one. Our costume, which is, I can't remember, I think it's a Fowler form. His last costume's all off his form, like his Fowler form is, I can't remember. Alright, I looked it up, and his last two are, based off of his Fowler form, like I said, and his Wisdom form. I think it goes Fowler, then Wisdom. And then, I'm just gonna talk about the forms, and then I'm gonna talk about that thing as I'm going to talk about, but alright, so I'm not sure of the order, but his costumes are based on his valor, wisdom, and his other one's based on his alternate form. Is based off his alternate, ultimate form from Kingdom Hearts 3. The other two are based off of ones from Kingdom Hearts 2, I believe. And I do. Also, I don't really know much about the. I don't know much about the forms. I only know much about the forms. I think he uses. I'm not sure, but I think he like uses different abilities. He has his colors will change. Not sure, but I do kind of like the fact that he has the forms, even though I don't know what they are, and I don't know much of Kingdom Hearts. So I think it's a cool addition. But now it's finally time to talk about the thing I've been talking about. So after we talk about all of them, I do think they're a great selection. I mean, you know, we have alternate looks. We have like alternate looks from different games, and I looked it up. I looked up all the forms and stuff to make sure they were right. Also, I had a little bit of free time to do it, and it said that and I think those are all of his looks. I think those are all the Kingdom Hearts games that Sora's been in. So I do think that was a good I do think it's cool that I got all of his looks from his different games. And for like his timeless Wiffle one, I do kind of like that sort of thing. I mean, I don't think we really needed it, but it was definitely a cool addition. We also didn't need it. It's not like an important one, like on the next one, you know, the wisdom forms, the forms in general, like the power and ultimate. But I think it was so cool, you know. Sure, some people might argue it could be used for something that I'm just about to talk about, that I'm like just about to talk about. But I do think it was a cool one. And you know, the thing that I've been wanting to talk about is that if like we ever do get alternate ones, like we do what we did with we do what one of my favorite Smash YouTubers does, sora with 2 eyes. He has a series where he gives all the characters all new alternate costumes. I think he usually does like 4 or so. And if I did, I'd probably give the characters. I'd also give the characters all space of both other characters. Because, you know, also, I know Kingdom Hearts has other characters. I think the most popular thing that I think lots of people might know about is that's a Disney crossover. But it is a Final Fantasy one, so it could be cool. I think if he ever did one, which he probably will, he'll probably give so like a Sephiroth art or like a Cloud art. Although I probably want it, I'd probably do something like 10. Like I think Kingdom Hearts had like a big focus on like 10, and I think that would be cool. Plus it gets, you know, once we probably most likely not gonna get ones, but I think if we do, it would be cool to get someone like the main character from 10. And I think like 2 of them can be based off of like Kyrie and that other guy. I think they're big parts of like Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I think it's because he finds them and stuff. Plus, before we knew anything about it, I watched like Kylie cutscenes, Like I watched all the cutscenes that had like Kyrie in them. So I do know a little bit about Kingdom Hearts. A little bit. So I think it would be cool if we get them in it. Plus I do think they have something to do, I think they do have something to do with like Sora's first smash. They're obviously not in it. I think the spirits and in the background drew into the hearts. And which doesn't have, you know, Donald and Goofy on it. For obvious reasons, but I think it'd be cool to get them. And for non-alts, I think my suggestion would probably be we get someone from. I don't really know much about the characters, but I think it'd be cool to get someone like, say, I don't know, Warlocks, maybe. I think it'd be cool to get someone from, say, I think it'd be cool to get someone from like a no Kingdom Hearts game, like, say, maybe one that has Sora in it, in fact. Or I think someone else I'd probably pick is somebody from Dream Drop Distance. Because I only know how much representation it has. I also know if it has any, you know, unique characters in it. But I think it'd be cool if we got someone that wasn't from like 1, maybe not even 2. I think we should, you know, if we ever get one, we should get one that kind of expands the horizon of Kingdom Hearts. And now that I'm thinking about, you know, we have like 2 alts from Kingdom Hearts 2 being his Vow and Wisdom form. And we do have, and if we get like, if we get this like, if we get the Kyrie and the other one, we'll have 2 from 1. So I think it would make sense for us to get something. It probably would make more sense for us to get like 3. You know, not only is it more popular than the other ones, but another thing that I think it has is that it would kind of like complete the saga. Like we get like 2 alts each from 2 different, from all 3 games. I think that'd be a cool thing for us to get. Obviously Smash doesn't like to do that, but that's my opinion on it. Tell you what yours is in the comments below. And stay tuned, always wear seatbelts when you're driving a vehicle. Bye bye.